So tell me what, I'm extremely pissed right now. I'll see how long this will take. So, I told my teacher, why is this thing missing in the grade book, right? And she's like, oh, because you forgot to turn it in. Alright, I understand that. But I asked her, and then I turned it in, and I've waited a week and I talked to the teacher. And I said, I was like, can you grade this? I turned it in and she checked and everything. And when she told, I've been waiting a week now, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll go check it. And she said that, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, I'm trying to pass your damn class. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to pass the damn class. I fucking hate the teacher. I fucking hate the class. But, that's life for you now. Life is a bitch sometimes. But I'm just speaking my mind and heart right now because I speak the truth. I speak the truth. I just preach my mind. I don't give two fucks. You know what I mean? So, going on that, it's like, the fuck? Like, I'm tired of of claiming your word and saying, oh, I will grade this right now. Don't say shit to me like that because you haven't graded it. You haven't done anything. And, okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant right now. Education. I do not really like school, to be honest with you. Because school is boring. I do not like school. I'm not fit for school, okay? Um, but I feel like nowadays education is not key. It's like we're being brainwashed, even by the government. Like the government doesn't tell us things on the news because it's like they don't tell us every important information because they don't want us to know that. And it's like, why do you say you want doctors and scientists and all this shit? And it's like, if you don't give them the information, they can't be doctors and scientists. And so the news just distorts and lies about things. Like, I'm gonna speak my mind. Like, I don't care if I get arrested for this. I just am speaking my opinion. And I'm not like an extremist or anything who's gonna go around like shoot people. Hell no. I don't do that. I just use my voice like MLK and Malcolm X. I speak what I say. I'm one of those peaceful people like Gandhi. And so, but back on education. Education is key. And what I think nowadays, when I'm in class, teachers do care about the educational purposes, but it's like, to get somewhere, the only way to pass high school is to get the grade. So it's more about the grade than the educational purpose. So school is about passing. And there's some people that just don't have the mentality to do that. And you put these kids in higher up classes or stupid level classes, which which aren't stupid classes. They're more called the special classes, for some people that need that stuff. And it's like, be real. These are human beings too. Like, they need to learn the same thing as us. We're trying to graduate. We're trying to get these kids to become, like, I'm a teenager right now. You probably think I'm some dumb kid, just some dreads. Oh yeah, I'm a fucking stoner. Yeah, that's what you probably think. And that is, I'll be honest here, that is true. I do smoke a little. I don't care. Yeah, but I think that, anyways. And then about the government. Oh, taxes. Like, we're in $1 billion. We're like, if we had a credit score, it'd be like 315. I don't know. We'd be low. And it's like, how in the world do you have so much power and you're in debt and then there's people, regular people, human beings living in Republican, Democrat, all that. Like, it's not like some people can't afford, like, and they could be in debt, and you'll take their house, you'll take their car, you'll put their kids away from them, and it's like they don't do that to you. Why? Because you have the power, your government, that stuff. It's like, I thought this was the United States. Like, I thought this was a world of so-called equality, but I guess no, because there's always that one idiot that just does not agree with everyone. And I understand that, I get that, but it's like, what is global policy? What is all the, like, people nowadays do so much superfluous stuff. If you do not know what that word means, it means unnecessary. Like, people be acting fake and stuff. I'm just going on a rant right now about things because this is what my mind's telling me. But it's just like, the world is fucked up in my mind, and I think that we need to change as a community. And I'm not saying go around, smoke blunts with everyone, and be like, oh yeah, now we're best friends. Hell no. Hell no. Like, be critical here now, alright? It's like, how are we supposed to have peace when we go to wars? Like, we say we want peace, but all I see is hatred and everything against race. And, like, considering me a biracial person, I had this one problem. So, I was doing a thing and it asked my race, and I had one of those surveys today, and then I had a work application that said that too. And I'm biracial, black and white, and I consider myself black and white. I don't choose a side. I'm black and white. That's who I am. Jack Flynn, black and white. That's how it's gonna be. And like, the government, so-called, calls me black, but my dad is white, so that would make me, it would make me white. But in this society, I can't choose both. I have to choose one side. And whatever is the most dominant, which is the male, which is a white male, I would be considered white. And also I'm a male, so I would be considered white probably. Even though the color of my skin is black, they'd probably be like, oh, he's black. Or maybe they'd say by race. I don't know. But I feel like being me, being a biracial kid, it's like, it's not, nothing should be based off the color of your skin. It should be based off your character. And I think that just came off of something what MLK said. I can't remember the whole fact, but yeah. But this world needs some changing. And I'm not saying looking for God and no beliefs, but just make a change. Like, there's people out there that struggle, and we just let them go by, and I understand that, but it's like, walk by someone and ask them how was their day. Be the person that you say, like, you are what you see, but not what you know. And if you do not understand that, I will elaborate on that. So, like, you are what you see. So, like, whatever you're around, whatever, you don't fully know yourself or understand yourself. Like, I don't know who I am fully yet. No one knows these unsolved mysteries of why are we here. Like, there's all evolution and all of this everything, but we do not have the exact answer. Like, even the Bible, for instance, it's it's just like, how are we supposed to know what is right? What is right, what is wrong? Because perception is what is key. Perception and how people perceive things. It's like you can say, "Hey, how are you?" to someone, but you could say it really rude, and some people can get bad vibes. So it's all about perceiving and perception. And now, going off that, I think it really varies on your mindset as well. Um, but we never know. It's also a way of concluding minds together, and you just never know. Never know. But yeah, I think that's my rant for now. Hope you liked what I had to say. This is all just in my mind, what I thought. You don't have to agree with what I say because it's my opinion. And whatever you believe. I'm not holding you back. I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, well, maybe I am, but I'm not here to criticize. I'm just saying this is what I do. I speak my mind, freedom of speech. That's what I'm doing. I'm just telling it like it is in my own mind. But whatever you believe what you believe, and whatever your heart says, do what you love. Do what you got to do, even if it's hatred to someone else's eyes. But just be aware.